Namaste and Salaam Alaikum. Welcome to my session, people. Hi, this is Mariya Khan, your master teacher of biology here at Vedantu, and welcome to Prodigy series. And today we are going to start with a brand new chapter, that is chapter number 2 from our ICSE Biology, genetics. So yes, people, in our today's session, we are going to have a brief introduction of the chapter. So we are going to understand which are the topics that we are going to study under this chapter, the importance of each chapter, like academic importance as well as the conceptual importance of these topics which fall under this particular chapter. Besides this, we are also going to discuss some questions which were frequently asked in the previous years. Okay, so people, without wasting any further time, let's get started. So people, here is the third chapter from our ICSE Biology, that is genetics. So we are going to actually understand the basics of genetics in this particular chapter. Now, if you ask me, this is my personal favorite. And before I actually begin with the content and detailing of this chapter, Bacho, please hit on the like button, share this video with your friends so that we can develop a learning community, post a yo in the chats, subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet subscribed, and here we go. Okay, so people, the very first topic under this chapter is what is genetics. So here we are going to discuss about genes, genetics, the concepts of heredity and inheritance, then about the father of genetics, that is Sir Gregor Johann Mendel, and then we are also going to discuss about how this chromosomes are present in our body. So we all know there are how many pairs of chromosomes in the human cells? Come on, let me know, people, in the comment section. How many chromosomes are present? How many chromosomes? Number of chromosomes and their pair in the comment section. Yes, people, we have 46 chromosomes, that is 23 pair of chromosomes. But we are going to discuss about them in detail. So we are going to talk about the types of chromosomes, autosomes and sex chromosomes. So this is actually a very important topic from this particular chapter, followed by sex determination. Now, one of the very frequently asked questions in the examinations, that is sex determination. The sex of the child is determined by the father. Justify the statement. So such kind of questions are asked from this particular segment. Then comes the Mendel's law of inheritance. There are 3 laws of Mendel. Okay, Mendel proposed 3 laws: law of dominance, law of segregation of gametes, law of independent assortment. So basically these 3 laws are very, very important. So we are going to study about these 3 laws. Then comes the sex-linked inheritance. There are certain genetic disorders which are either linked to the X chromosome or Y chromosome, basically the sex chromosome. So this hereditary disorders, the genetic disorders, are linked to the sex chromosome. So we are going to talk about the sex-linked inheritance. And last but not the least, mutation. What is mutation? Its definition and example. So people, these are certain topics from this particular chapter that we are going to study in detail in our upcoming sessions. Okay, now let us talk about the importance of the topics from the examination point of view and also from the conceptual point of view. So here the scale which I am going to show will be depicting the examination point of view of each of this topic. So the very first one, the concept of genetics. So genes, heredity, inheritance, about Sir Gregor Johann Mendel. People, this is very much essential to understand. It is like very basic. If you don't understand what are genes, what is heredity, what is inheritance, you will not be able to understand the entire chapter. So if you ask me conceptually, it's very essential for you to understand. Very basic, much needed, and as it is basic, so on a scale of 5, I just rated 3. Okay, so like they basically ask you definitions from this segment. Okay, then when we talk about autosomes and sex chromosomes, so people, again, some random simple questions are asked from this particular segment. Okay, like what are autosomes, how many pair of autosomes are present, sex chromosomes, which are the sex chromosomes present in human beings like males and females. So this kind of questions are expected from this particular segment. So on a scale of 5, I will rate it 4. because again you can expect many questions from this particular part, sex chromosomes. Okay, now again based on the sex chromosomes, there's this topic that is sex determination. So people, in the previous chapter genetics we studied that mitosis played a crucial role in the formation of haploid gametes, right? Now when the haploid gametes are formed, how the sex chromosomes are passed on into them, and then how their fusion leads to the formation of which kind of sex of the child, that we are going to discuss. Okay, so yes, many questions are asked from this segment, frequently asked questions. So on a scale of 5, I will rate it 5. So this is very, very important. Okay, then the next one, Mendelian's law of inheritance. So people, Mendel performed two experiments, monohybrid cross and dihybrid cross. So usually the experiments are asked either to perform these crosses or to derive the phenotypic or genotypic ratio. Basically when it comes to monohybrid cross, it's both phenotypic and genotypic ratio, but when it comes to dihybrid cross, they only ask you the phenotypic ratio. So again, very frequently asked topic. They even ask you like they give you a case based question on either monohybrid cross or dihybrid cross. Okay, moving further, the sex linked inheritance, hemophilia, albinism, these are the two diseases. So they either ask you questions based on these diseases, case based studies or pedigree charts. So this topic is very, very important, not just from your examination point of view, from your understanding of the concepts also. Even in the higher classes you will be having this kind of topics. Okay, and last but not the least, mutation, coronavirus, new strains. Every time we are seeing the new variants, है ना? So what is the culprit behind this? That's mutation. So define mutation, its example. So very simple question is asked, but yes, the frequency is very high. So you must understand mutation because it is it is important from your examination point of view. So on a scale of 5, I have rated it 4. Okay, people. Now let's have a look into the past, like which questions are really, really important and were the frequently asked questions. Okay, so people, first one, color blindness is more common in men than in women. Now again, sex linked inheritance, from this particular concept this question has been asked. Okay, must do. Then give 1 point difference between genotype and phenotype. So you should understand certain basic terms related to genetics like gene, genotype, phenotype, parental generation, filial generation, dominant, recessive, homozygous, heterozygous, uh, such kind of terms you all should understand. You should understand their meaning. You should be able to learn their definition, because many a times in genetics what happens is students understand what is the meaning of the term, but they are unable to express their understanding in terms of words. So it is very much essential understanding the difference between characters and traits. So some basic things you should be knowing. Okay, so yeah, important terms related to genetics. And then, why did Mendel select garden pea plant for his experiments? Why did he choose pea plant? That is the Pisum sativum plant. Why did he choose this particular plant? Is there anything special about it? Really? Yes. So people, there are certain characteristics which were observed in this pea plant by Mendel, and that's the reason why he chose this particular plant, the lucky plant. Now why he chose? Again, that is a question asked. Okay. Then, how is sex determined in human beings? Who is responsible for the sex of the child, father or the mother? Okay. So formation of gametes, the fusion of gametes leading to the formation of zygote. You have to actually show the cross and you have to justify the statement. Okay, whatever you are writing. And finally, explain the structure of chromosomes. Okay. Now, people, here basically it is with respect to the X and Y chromosome. Okay, here they ask you about sex chromosomes, or they ask you about basically not structure, I can be saying explain the types of chromosomes, autosomes and allosomes, that is sex chromosomes. So this kind of question you can expect it from this segment. Okay, and now people, as I always say, your answers are always incomplete without scientific words. When you include scientific words, the key words in your answers, that enriches your answer. So people, it is very much essential to enrich your vocabulary so that you incorporate all those words in your answers. Okay, so I don't mind you all writing your answers in your own words, but this answer in your own words should always, rather must always, include the keywords. So people, genetics, heredity, definitions. Okay, then what is the meaning of like begets like begets like? Human beings give birth to babies, dogs give birth to puppies, hens give birth to chickens, pigeons give birth to squabs. So we give birth to young ones which are very much similar to our own self, of our own kind. That is what it means, like begets like. So very important term. Okay, then species, variation. Variation adds spice to life, but here uh, it is not that variation. Here we are talking about the variation in terms of characters, variation in terms of the traits that are seen in different individuals. People, these are the variations which has led to such a huge biodiversity on this planet Earth. So variation. Okay, then the difference between characteristic and traits you should understand. Difference between autosomes and sex chromosomes you should know. What is the difference of homologous chromosomes and heterologous chromosomes? Okay, then alternate forms of a gene are called as alleles. Again, in those alleles, one can be dominant, the other one can be recessive. You should be familiar with these terms. You should be familiar with their meanings, and your answer should include these names. Like if I have to say ki there's variation seen in different individuals, and if the child writes ki we see differences in human beings, you won't be eligible to get any good scores over you. Okay, so your answer should have those scientific words, the key words. Okay, it should be rich in scientific vocabulary. So yes, people, make use of this vocabulary. And now if you're thinking ki ma'am, this session is super amazing, so people, hit on the like button. Do share this video with your friends, classmates, buddies. Post a you in the chat box. Do subscribe to our channel. Okay, hit on the bell icon so that you are notified about my upcoming sessions. Bachcho, this is just the introductory session. In the upcoming sessions, we'll be studying this entire chapter in detail. And genetics is my favorite. I really love to teach, and it's absolutely amazing. So people, if you're really thinking to join us, don't think twice. Join us ASAP, okay, and gain 100% knowledge, 100% scores. People, here is Vedantu's improvement promise for you all. But after listening to this promise, you won't be able to stop yourself from enrolling with us. Okay, what is this promise? People, it is one of its kind of promise which states that if you enroll with us for the entire academic year, you will definitely see a remarkable progress. You will definitely see an improvement in your scores. Okay, and if you don't see improvement in your scores, we return back your money. Complete. We refund your entire course fee, no questions asked. Okay, so the only condition is that you have to attend minimum 75% of our classes. You have to attempt minimum 75% of the tests that we conduct on our platform. So people, you get an assured improvement in your performance. So grab the deal now. So people, when you purchase our subscription, you get unlimited access to all our live classes. All our live classes. So there are 6 subjects: physics, chem, bio, English, maths, SS. And in all our sessions, there are high level quizzes. So for every quiz that you play, we display your fastest fingers list. You get certain points. At the end of the session, we display you the leaderboard. So people, you get an opportunity to compete with your peers, to compete with the peers all across the globe. Yes, we have students not just from India, but from various parts of the world. So people, here is a high competitive feel, and that's super amazing. Bacha, in every session of ours, we do the recording of the complete session. So even if you miss these sessions, you can watch the interactive replays. Interactive replays means even in the replays, you can participate in the quizzes. You can get to see your name flashing on the leaderboard. You can get to see your name flashing on the fastest fingers list. What else do you want? People, these replays are very handy for the 11th hour examination preparation. So kids, it's super amazing. You can download the handwritten premium notes written by the master teachers. Like just in YouTube sessions, you can go to the description box and download the session PDF. In the same manner, for every session that we conduct on our Vedantu's platform, we provide you with the notes, session notes, handwritten session notes. Besides this, you get unlimited in-class doubt solving. For every session of us, there's a class teacher who will be resolving your queries through the chat panel. We will be having master teachers who will be delivering the content. So people, a combination of two, master teacher and a class teacher, who will be consistently working to deliver you the content in the best possible manner. After every 2-3 sessions, we provide you certain assignments, session based assignments. At the end of the chapter, we provide you chapter based assignments. At the end of the chapter, we conduct a chapter based test. There are monthly tests, mid-yearly tests, annual tests. So this test help to improve your confidence, to boost up your confidence. And people, with all of this, you get unlimited access to all our micro courses, crash courses, which are scheduled for your board examinations and competitive examinations. So you must be wondering, ki ma'am, micro courses, so micro courses are chapter based courses. Like we are currently studying chapter number 3, genetics. But if you want to study chapter number 2 or chapter number 4, you can enroll yourself for those chapter based micro courses. Besides that, there are several other micro courses like strategy planning, personality development, how to speak English fluently. All these are various kind of micro courses that we have. Besides that, crash courses, last month revision courses, or various courses for your competitive examinations. So people, you don't need to enroll yourself for additional coaching classes. You get all the benefits all under one particular subscription. So you're paying very much nominal fee for so many benefits that you are availing. So here less is actually more. So how to grab this deal? People, just visit the link that has been put up in the description box or which has been pinned in the comment section. Alternatively, you can also visit our website, but then don't forget to apply my coupon code to get the additional discount. And my coupon code is MAKPRO. MA Mariya, K for Khan, Pro, Mac Pro. Okay, so people, let me actually take you to our link and show how you can actually purchase a subscription. Okay, so give me a moment. Okay, yeah, so this is the this is YouTube's video, one of my YouTube videos. So if I scroll it further down, okay, I get to see the pinned link, okay, in the comment section. So when I click on the link, I am immediately diverted to this particular page. So can you see grade 10 ICSE 2022? So this will be automatically selected. When we further scroll down, we get to see 3 plans: Pro Lite, Pro Classic and Pro Plus. So let us try to understand the difference between these 3 plans. Okay. So the Pro Lite plan, the Pro Lite subscription will have all the benefits which we discussed: live classes, in-class doubt solving, test series, assignments, and replays, interactive replays. Now, if you want further assistance of doubt solving outside the class, you can definitely avail that with our Pro Classic subscription. Here you get an additional doubt solving app on mobile phone. Okay. Besides that, if you want I need a personal mentor who will be like a guiding angel for me throughout the entire academic year, will be helping me in planning the timetable, who will be motivating me when I feel depressed or stressed. So for that, you can avail Pro Plus with all the benefits. You get doubt solving plus personal mentor in this particular subscription. Now, depending upon the benefits, the course price will definitely vary. Like for Pro Pro Lite subscription, the annual fee is 27,449. Okay, and you can convert it into EMI, and the EMI starts with as low as 2287 per month. That's pretty nominal. But I will recommend कि बेटा try out a 1 month subscription. If that works for you, great. एक महीना खरीद के देखो and then you can go for an annual subscription. So the monthly subscription would cost you just rupees 3060. That's it. If you go for Pro Classic, the 1 month subscription would cost you 3960 and the annual subscription would cost you 35099. If you opt for Pro Plus, so then it would cost you 5580 for 1 month subscription and 50399 for the annual subscription. So how you go about it? You just scroll it further down. You get this window, Pro Plus wala. Okay, I mean Pro Purchase Pro wala. Over there you can choose like it is Pro Lite or Classic or Plus, whichever you prefer, and then click on for 1 month purchase or buy complete course. So when you click on for that try 1 month wala 1 month wala option, you are diverted to this payment getaway window. Okay, so people, here remember that the coupon code has to be applied, and you remember my coupon code, right? My coupon code is MAKPRO. So I hope people that you enjoyed today's session. Okay, and if you really enjoyed the session, people, okay, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and thank you very much friends, thank you very much for joining us. And if you have anything concerning, you have doubts, you have to recommend me something, don't forget to write back to us either in the comment section or reach out to me alternatively on my mail ID, that is mariya.khan@vedantu.com. And that's it people. Allah Hafiz, Milo Wapis, and keep watching Vedantu. Bye bye.